Right, so I was fighting Rom the vacuous spider, right? I do the fucking dodge roll. He hits me through it. I was like, motherfucker, I got iframes. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, just calm down. It's just a game.
Listen here, motherfucker. The phrase, it's just a game, is such a weak mindset. You're okay with what happened? Losing? Imperfections of a craft? When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost twice.
So you okay now?
What? Yeah. So speaking of Rom the vacuous spider, someone made like a meme on Twitter where it was a bunch of different like mid-length hair anime girls, and it made the Joker as like one was Rem, one was Rom, one was Ram, and like my immediate thought was, it's not Rom. That is neither a spider nor vacuous. That's a child. You fool.
Welcome to What's New Player 2 podcast, episode 76.
We got you in our sights.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, 76.
Sorry, it took me a minute.
I only think in terms of references.
No, you don't.
That's why yes.
Oh.
That's why every other word that comes out of my mouth is a SpongeBob quote. It's true.
It's not.
That was also a reference. Me saying it's true. You always say the core principles of health are typically free. It's true. Oh, Gwyneth. Hello. God, that was such a good video. The John Tron Gwyneth Paltrow video was so good.
Just the hello. Just lives rent free in my mind.
I started 10 years ago up the street in my home in Varu, which is a little quaint little kitchen, and she basically just said she's been working here for a few years and she started up the street, but it just sounded so pretentious.
So we actually have a few things we could talk about
How
this
vacuous
week.
is Rom?
No, we're not talking about that. So let's get the big thing out of the way. Fire Emblem.
Or the...
Yeah, whoa, he said that really...
Fire Emblem.
Fire Emblem.
You said it like a racist. I'm not gonna lie.
I accidentally did.
The only other thing that I know about a Dark Souls boss is that one of them is called the Gaping something. I think Gaping Dragon. And I only know that because of, what's it? Brian David Gilbert? He was ranking Dark Souls boss how good they would be as actual bosses. And he was like, never in a work situation should you be allowed, never ever should you ever be in a work setting and be called gaping.
Yes. I think one of the Dark Souls boss I remember is Sif, which is the dog.
Oh,
and his song. It's a dog? Yes.
Dancer of the Boreal Valley. There we go. Yeah, the reason I know that is because I watched a video. Someone was like, let me explain to you why the Dancer of the Boreal Valley is so hard. Every Dark Souls boss fights in, it was like a tempo of 3, whereas she fights in a tempo of 2. So you're used to fighting at like a tempo when she's a tempo. Like that it was like a whole 20-minute video that explained like her attack patterns are different from most other Dark Souls boss, and that's why she's considered so hard. But he used music tempo because he was like, Dark Souls is a game that plays off of tempo like a symphony. Symphony. Holy shit. I caught myself, and then in my brain I'm like, now don't say sympathy, and I said sympathy.
See, that was kind of great overall. But yeah, so I guess we'll just
get the fire out of the way first. Amelia's the new Resplendent.
Yeah, and like her art's very good.
I was
unnecessarily. I'm like, what the fuck?
I saw it and I was like, you almost got me there. You're cutting it close. You got pretty close. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
but I don't need your pass.
Nope. I mean, I stopped paying for it after Crom. So
I stopped paying for it before Crom. Because I was like, oh, cool, this is a good point to end. I'm not going to have, I'm not going to be like, oh, what if?
Yeah.
Because it was fucking Crom.
For me, it was like, fuck.
His game's my favorite game. He is not my favorite lord.
No, I mean, he's not my favorite lord. He's just my most nostalgic lord at this point.
It's my first game of it, too. But, like,
I know.
It's funny, because Crom has a lot of the traits that I like in lords.
Which he does!
I just think it's... He was just so fucking unusable for me throughout the vast majority of the game. Because you get, like, Robin, who's great. You get Frederick. You get Gregor, Donald. Tharja was pretty good for me.
She was pretty good for me too.
You get second Gregor. But my team consisted of, I had 5 units who would go off in 5 different directions and kill everything, and the rest were just kind of there to get the support relationships up. Yeah, wow, really. When I think about it, I did play with only 5 to 6 units as my fighting units at a time.
Yeah.
Because the adjutants.
Yeah.
I'd throw those 5, then whoever, if I wanted someone's support for, their kid or something, I'd throw the 2 of them in, and then, everyone would just pair off. And it's yeah, hell yeah. This is how we play the game, with only 5 units.
I used Robin, Crom, Lucina, Frederick, Lissa, Morgana. Oh my god, there's someone else. I forget now. Whatever.
You used Rickon.
I did use Rickon, actually.
I know you used Rickon. I looked at Rickon and I said, Anthony uses Rickon.
So...
Don't make him a Dark Knight.
I never did.
Don't make him... He's awful as a Dark Knight. I was like, fuck it. Everyone probably sees this kid and goes, he couldn't be a Dark Knight. I'm going to put him as a Dark Knight because fuck it. Rickon can be whatever he wants to be. I'm like, Rickon, you can't be a Dark Knight. Get on the bench. My god.
So we have the next batch of summer units that came out.
And there's 2 guys in it.
Yeah, again.
Yeah, it's like they're running out of female characters or something.
Never.
No, God no, because a new game will come out.
But
Fire Emblem: The Tits Awakening.
So this time it's based off of FE1/3 and the OCs for Book 4. So what?
No, you're right. That was both. There were 2 from FEH characters.
Yep.
I forgot that half the duo unit was OC Do Not Steal.
Yeah. So it was Agma, who's the 4-star unit. Then
which is super good.
Freyr.
Freyja?
No, Freyr the male.
Oh.
Who looks sick, but not pulling for him.
He do look sick, and he do got ab.
He do got ab. Then there's Freya, who obviously got
gigantic fucking tits.
They are just fucking bazoongas.
Those might be the biggest tits in the game.
They might be. They might be bigger. I think they are bigger than female Byleth and Rhea's. And they were pretty fucking...
Well, female Byleth has the biggest tits in all of 3 houses.
Yes, but in Heroes...
Yeah, Freya might have the biggest tits out of everyone in Heroes.
And then,
until Gregor gets added in. Oof.
Norn's the Tempest Child unit, and the harmonized unit is Sita and Plumeria. Weirdly enough,
and they fucked up Sita's design.
Sita has
Triple H cup tits,
which she never had.
She shouldn't have,
and she shouldn't have.
Because these are fictional characters. It's not like I look at some woman walking down the road and she's dressed in a kawaii ugu way and has gigantic tits, or she's completely flat-chested but dressed as a slut where you don't pick your body. These are designed characters. I don't know if it's called character theory or design theory, but if you want a character, visual storytelling is the cornerstone of visual fiction.
Let alone Sita specifically. She's been around since the beginning.
And every single ult she's had, she doesn't have huge tits.
No, her ult's never had huge tits. Her designs when she appeared in other things Fire, in Warriors and other stuff like that. Her tits were normal.
She's literally always been depicted as cute, dependable, mature almost. Not sexy. She's never been depicted That's if they put Camilla, they shrunk Camilla's tit size down to a B cup and they put her in full armor. It's what? It's just a weird twist on the character. Because these are conscious decisions people have to make. That's why Gregor isn't 2 feet tall and Spanish. There's a reason that these characters... Crom looks like Crom because Martha looks like Marth. That's... It's a weird thing. It's not like Sita is a character who just so happens to have big tits. They willfully decide to design Sita with big tits. when Sita doesn't have big tits. Like that's just
she don't.
like
She
if
really
a character
don't.
if a character is fat, they don't need to be skinny. If a character has big tits, they don't or small tits, they don't need to gain big tits. Like it's just like if a fan wants to redesign a character, go right on ahead. But like
yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at her bridal alt right now, and like
her tits aren't big. That's
her
just
tits
how
are not big.
That's just how bridal dresses.
But I know that's what I'm saying. Though.
Sit.
Like I'm just like looking. I'm like
if you look at Katrea's bridal dress, it looks like she got long tits.
she got them saggy titties.
Like that's what it looks like if you look at the fucking bridal
Oh,
Katrea.
that's a child alt. That doesn't count.
No, the child old has huge tits. What are you talking about? Yeah, no, Sita literally.
I know
has just...
she doesn't. It's just like it throws me off every time, and I look at it, and I'm like,
I honestly can never tell it's Sita even when I'm looking at it. Like, I pull up the banner to pull for Freya because why not? Tits.
Of course. Do you remember what color she was on?
She's colorless.
Okay, making sure.
I pull, I pull colorless or blue. That's just how it works. Because Agma.
I mean, I was debating on something for Agma, but I'm like, this Alm right now. Well, let me try to get some more Alms. I'm not getting lucky again.
I'm also glad that I have like a 4-star Agma level 1 because I literally just throw him on the Tempest Trial team and I can do I get the bonus.
Oh, see, funnily enough, I had a out of a level 40 Sita, so I've just been using her.
Oh, I might have that too, but like Agma,
yeah, no, I
saw Agma first, and like any unit can go on the Tempest Trial team.
Yes.
Like,
no, I totally understand that.
Until the day that fucking legendary male Byleth shows up in the Tempest Trial, I'm golden. Because all I do is just new Edelgard and whatever the bonus unit is, and then I win. I have yet to die once. It's a single unit, and I've yet to die.
It is so
on
sad.
The hardest fucking level.
It's so sad, but it's so true though.
Fjorm's dead.
Oh, right! Also, recently, with this Tempest Trial, they actually made it not centered around, the whatever seasonal thing that they're doing. This time, they did a bunch of...
They went back to Niffle.
Yeah, they went back to Niffle and did a bunch of promotional shit on the YouTube and Twitter channels of theirs, where they
get you really into Fjorm before they kill her.
Yeah, so, like, they did a cute little chibi, stage play of the event of book 2, which I thought was really cute, random but cool.
Yeah.
And then they did a musical number where she basically sang her version of "Let It Go."
She even said the snow glows white on the mountain tonight, which I was like, what?
And yeah, and she
didn't actually say that.
I know,
that was a joke.
but
no, I have to clarify. Okay. Some people don't get jokes.
Fair. Funnily enough, her actual voice actress didn't sing it. They just got Christina Vita sing it, which is funny.
It is funny. I mean, she got a good voice.
She do got a good voice. Don't get me wrong, and I totally get it. It's just funny. I'm like, this is weird. So then they actually showed off the actual god herself, Niffle, which I think is really cool. No pun intended. That that they are trying to slightly switch up the Tempest Trials a bit by making them not just like a basic, oh. All right, here are these summer units that you've been just pulling for, and let's show them interact with each other and whatnot for like a minute, or it's Lucina coming from the Tempest and trying to get help again. So I think this is a neat idea, and I like how Niffle looks. She looks cool, and I think it's cool that we got a dragon that has cavalry movement speed, so,
yeah,
which is nice and unique, so I think that's cool. But yeah.
Damn it.
And she's also I know.
Sorry, I was looking
no, you're fine.
To see if by chance she also voiced one of the Mii brawler voices. She did not. Because I was gonna say, damn it, then I could have actually made fucking Shantae sound like Shantae.
I do hope though now that they're doing this that they're gonna actually make Muspel as like actual like character since Niffle's a character. Right. He better be a hot guy. I swear to God.
He's gonna be Surtur.
If he's gonna be Surtur, I'll be pissed.
He's just gonna be Surtur again.
But I think otherwise, I think it's a cool idea, and they should do that more.
And they killed Fjorm.
They're definitely killing off Fjorm.
Either that, or she's gonna come back and fuck the summoner. It's one or the other. It's not going to be like an in-the-middle thing.
No, you're right. You're very much right on that.
Like, they killed her off at the beginning of the Tempest Trial, so my assumption is that the end of the fucking Tempest Trial is that Yilger or someone's going to be like, Fjorm, Oozy schmoozy, and she's gonna be like, oh, I live.
Oozy schmoozy.
She's like,
How'd
I've
you know,
beaten
though?
cancer. I really hope that memes start coming out, like, when Niffle becomes summonable. Be like, oh boy, I can finally acquire cancer.
So, yeah. Overall, it's neat.
Yeah, they've added some humongous tits and some good feels.
Yeah. So
Joke's on you, IS. I already liked Fjorman. I knew fuck all about her.
yeah. I actually had to say though, out of the current OCs, which one is your favorite?
Alphonse.
Oh, I meant like.
Out of like Reagan and her two gay brothers.
Oh, I meant like. I meant like Reagan, Fjorm,
like
Air,
friends.
and Peony.
Oh, well,
Piami.
It's not the one whose name I forget.
Piami?
It's not the one whose name I forget. I know there's Reagan, Fjorm, Air, and
Piami.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't care for the fucking adventures in Dreamland.
I didn't care for Peony
I have
either.
Kirby for that. If I had to pick a favorite, I mean, God, that's actually a tough out of the three
Ones you remember?
OC females.
I'm torn between Fjorm and Air.
I'm torn between like Fjorm and Reagan.
I figured Reagan because Reagan's like a design you like.
Well, no, Reagan just introduced Kanto, which like
Also true.
That's pretty dope. But like, Air's hot. Isn't she? No, Peony is fucking Sharena.
Peony is fucking Sharena.
I really, all right, good for them.
Good for them. I'm glad they finally started doing that.
Oh God, I might give it to Fjorm just because she showed up first.
That's fair. That's totally fair. I can understand that.
I like Fjorm.
Yeah.
Not as much as Hellbindy, mind you.
No, but
Actually, I guess if I had to refine it, Hellbindy, then Alphonse.
and then Fjorm.
No, then Henrietta.
Oh, that's true. Fjorm's like number 8.
Henrietta gets up there by MILF alone. Alphonse clawed his way to the top in my heart out of the OCs. Well, the second place. Nothing beats the good big brother doing his best for his sister.
I'm a whore.
He's just a dude. Hell, that's the best part about Hellbindy. He is just a dude sitting around here like, I got a magic fucking axe. Fucking Fjorm's like, I got a magic spear. They're all like, I got these powers. She's like, bro, I came into work today because my sister asked me to buy her a pony for her birthday.
I'm a slut for characters like Alphonse, so...
I like Alphonse because of what he does.
Well, of course.
At first,
Book 3 literally saved... I mean, it made you like him.
It's true.
I know.
The motherfucker looks death in the eyes. She says 7 days, and he goes, make it 6.
Actually, make it 2.
Yeah.
I'll find you first.
Yeah, he's like, no. I'm coming for you. And he's like, what? And he's like, it's 7 days. That means you're coming to me in 7 days, right? Yeah. All right, so I just got to kick your ass. So in 7 days, I just got to kick your ass, and then I'm golden. And Death literally goes...
That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works.
Death literally bitches out.
Yeah.
He literally... I got to stop saying literally. He makes the concept of death pussy out. Which was phenomenal.
Al's your pal.
He is pretty great.
Yeah, so... Nintendo also, speaking of which, randomly wanted to announce that they got a good sale on OLED screens. So they...
No, you know how they...
Well, I'm actually not joking on that. They got a good deal on OLED screens from Samsung, like, back in March.
That's really funny.
So, that's why...
Well, you know how they keep re-releasing that one Nintendo Switch Online trailer? That they keep re-uploading it? They wanted to try that with the Switch itself.
So yeah, to a good chunk of people's surprise, Nintendo is releasing a new Switch model called Nintendo Switch OLED Me
Old.
Fuck. I said me. OLED model, aka old.
It's the old Nintendo Switch. Like...
So, yeah. So obviously what everyone probably knows about it already. So what it is though is just, it's a OLED screen for the Switch itself. and it is slightly bigger. I think it's now 7 inches screen wise instead of like 6.7 inches or 5, something like that.
So we're talking about like the subway, the fucking subway class action lawsuit debacle, where the woman measured the sandwich. She's like, "It's 11. It should be 12," and he's like, "Chill, bitch."
Sure, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, there's probably more to it, because with a lot of those like frivolous lawsuits, like the one woman who got third-degree burns from a cup of McDonald's coffee and wanted them to lower the temperature of it, and then like it became like this big thing and people started mocking her, and it's like, guy, she was in fucking pain. She got third-degree burns all over her lower half. Like, McDonald's regularly had their shit way too high. Yeah, like, heat-wise. But, like, it sounds funny.
Of course.
So there was probably, like, more to it than just, nope, this is 11, not 12.
So, yeah. There's that.
That $9 attachment that, like, gives you...
oh, yeah, so the dock itself now has a built-in LAN Ethernet
Ethernet
port.
adapter.
So neat for people who use that.
You can finally play Nintendo Online up to the same quality as Xbox Online, not the new Xbox, the original Xbox.
So that, and they have
Maybe.
better audio when you're playing in handheld mode,
Which makes no sense to me.
If
If you're out on the go, you're gonna use fucking headphones for your audio, or you're just not gonna have the audio on. And if you're home, why are you not playing dock? What, Dad's watching the football game? Damn, alright.
So, yeah, legitimately, that's about it. It has slightly better battery life.
Dad's watching Mom fuck the football game?
And since the video did not tell us it, we had to find out afterwards, but the console will have a internal 64 gigabytes worth of storage. You think that would have been one of the more other selling points they probably would have had in the video, but whatever.
Yeah, but like...
I know, I'm just saying.
The console's what, 350? 64 gigabyte is like $20, something like that?
Something like that. But like,
I
yeah.
think 128 is like $40 for an SD card. Yeah.
So yeah, and the OLED model is going to be priced at $350, coming in white and in red and blue again.
And the Joy-Cons are still going to drift. They're not going to fix that.
Yeah, so Joy-Cons are going to be the same. They're not going to have like a traditional D-pad on the left one.
64 gigabytes, $20.
Yeah, there you go. And
oh, the Best Buy's having a sale on the Nintendo Switch themed SD card, 64 gigabyte SD cards, which were $50 but are now $20.
That's neat.
So now they're the cost of every other 64 gigabyte micro SD card.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember what size mine is. I'll just check later. Anyway,
If you had $20 at 64.
like I said, like that's tempting.
I think I have a 128.
Ooh. I just know because I don't try to download too much stuff on my Switch, aka if it's like an RPG.
I guess it depends on where you buy it, because Best Buy's selling their 128 for $30.
That would.
Oh, wait, did I say? No, I said 40. I think I might have said 30. Who knows?
I don't know. Anyway,
They're not very expensive.
no. So most people are kind of like, "Why is this a thing? This is stupid. I wanted a Switch Pro or Switch 2, whatever." Because, yeah, I mean,
Because people forgot the DS.
people forgot how the DS worked. Because we have the DS XLs. Hello, it's basically what this is, except it's not. Also, it doesn't run games better at all. Which, yeah, some games definitely do need that. And I just, there's no reason to get it. And also, if you really want the Ethernet port, you could just buy a separate attachment. Or guess what? We found out you can also just buy that dock later on, and it works with your original Switch.
Yeah.
So, like, and vice versa. The new Switch, the OLED Switch, will work on the original docks.
Yeah, so, you know. You know.
So, unless you didn't have a Switch already, okay, then, like, this is a good one to get if you haven't gotten one yet. You're going to wait a little bit longer. All right, that's fair. I can see that being an understandable reaction or
the old one when
choice.
the price drops.
I don't know if they'll drop the price more, but as of right now, it's not a bad option if you want to just wait for the OLED model. But yeah,
So
it's silly.
Yeah, I think I do have 128 gigabyte in the Switch. Sorry, I was looking at my phone because I know I had a 64 in one of them and a 120, and I bought a 128, and I put it in the one that already had the 64, and I moved the 64 into the other thing. It turns out the Switch is the one that got the 128, and the phone has the 64.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any thoughts on that? Otherwise, though,
On the Switch old, I'm real good. Like I like the memes where it was like, "Oh man, Insider Leaker's getting real quiet. Haven't heard from them in a while." Switch Pro, huh? This is the time. The Switch Pro. You professionally made yourself look like a clown.
like always.
Well, yeah.
And I guess to top it off or to end it, so
yeah, we gotta make this one a short episode.
yeah, which is fine because honestly, better off actually having stuff to talk about instead
That's
of
true.
stretching it.
That's true.
So,
Just remember, fellas, jelking isn't always the answer.
it's just not. So,
Sometimes.
I think we said it on the podcast before, at least maybe with you included, but we have been now playing Genshin Impact more.
Yeah. We've definitely made reference to the fucking thing.
So, today they had their special program showing off now going to be version 2.0. That's going to add a new region, Inazuma. So we
What's
have to see.
Azuma? And why are we getting in it? Is it like a... Oh, you mean like the Zoom Zoom? Like, what is that, Honda? That was their slogan for a while? Zoom Zoom. Is that... Oh, no. Zoomy. Like, Zoom... Like the little robotic gerbils that, like, you press the button and they go forward. Are we going to be able to ride inside one of those? That's pretty dope. That is pretty dope if we're going to be allowed to do that.
So we're getting the Japan.
Japanese server.
No.
They've put the Japanese server in the game.
So we're basically going to get a Japanese region for this next update, and it's going to be adding the Electro Travelers. Now we can swap between Electro for our main traveler, which is going to be neat. Hopefully it'll make them more useful and fun.
Do they make... It looked like the Traveler make little balls of lightning. Is that what it is?
I think he does. I think he'll do a few things. I think he also has like a little shockwave he'll do for his like lightning blade.
Why don't they give the Traveler something like cool and unique? Like, I get it, they don't want to incentivize you playing with the Traveler, but like...
Your guess is as good as mine, dude.
Like, I mean, the Tornado is kind of neat,
But it's not.
but like at the same time, Windblade is just... It's just... I hold out my hand. I do the first part of Jean's attack.
Yeah.
But without the fun.
And then Geo's just rock.
Rock. Big step!
And it's only really good if you have other Geo characters. Otherwise, it's like, eh.
That's... Yeah.
Because like I don't like it's good with Zhongli, but either way, so we're getting to that region. It looks really neat. I don't know if you saw the little trailer that
I
they
saw the
had.
video.
Oh, okay.
I started to watch the live stream.
Oh, the live stream got bored of.
The man was playing the piano, and I
Yes.
said, "How long does this man play the piano?"
He plays it for like a minute.
He plays it for like 3.
It feels like a minute.
He plays it for 3 minutes. It's like around 3 minutes, and then like this guy comes out, and there were no subtitles.
Oh
I
yeah,
had
they turn them on manually. That's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah. Well, I figured that out after
Yeah, of
watching
course.
for a bit, and then like the video starts, and then I saw that,
Yeah.
and then the code popped out, and then it clicked to me that thing you sent me earlier was 3 separate codes, because I typed in the code, I'm like, why is this one so much shorter than the one he sent me earlier? I was like, oh my god, it's 3 codes.
So it's good, but so Inizuma's gonna hold a lot of new enemies for us. A lot of like samurai-looking characters, which look pretty neat.
Bennett's gonna be an enemy in this next one. They're building up to him being the Pyro Archon.
I would fucking love if he actually.
Either
really
that or
is, though.
Klee's mom.
Oh, it's probably Klee's mom.
Well, it's either Klee's mom or someone we haven't met before.
Probably the latter, but I like to think it's Klee's mom.
I like to think it's Bennett. And
That
like
too.
the final area you go has the pyro archon, and like if you have Bennett in your party walks into the room, and then you're like, "Where's the pyro archon?" And then Bennett walks past you and goes, "It's been good traveling with you all this time, traveler." And he snaps his fingers, and you get the pyro blessing.
Oh god, that'd be so good.
And he's like, "What? I randomly appear in a field one day, and no one questions it."
So yeah, they also showed off that we're gonna. I'm trying to think what else they showed off in that.
Weeaboo shit.
Yes, in the Weeaboo shit. Oh, we're finally gonna get goddamn cross save if you start on PlayStation
You can finally play it on the other.
stuff and vice versa.
You can finally play it on mobile.
So which is nice, or PC if you choose.
Who owns a PC?
I'm just saying.
Everyone plays mobile. Like, that's where I play Overwatch. Is mobile.
Yes, you do.
I played Doom on my Ouya.
My Nokia.
Yeah, I played Doom Eternal on the Nokia 3.
And so also in the video they showed off Ayaka, Yoimiya, and Sayu.
Yes, and then they showed off the general of
the Archon of that region.
They showed up.
Bale.
They showed off waifus.
They did.
And a child who turns into Sonic the Hedgehog.
And Toma.
Who the fuck is Toma?
Toma's an orange hair boy. He's cute.
The frisky furry fox, but you know.
No, not him.
No?
No, that's a separate character. I forget his name though.
Oh, is he like the redhead?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I saw him, I was like, hey, there's Anthony's boy. And then I saw...
He's gonna be a pyro polearm user.
Oh, sweet. We don't have enough of those.
No, we really don't.
We have...
And he'll be a 4-star unit.
I'm being
supposedly.
sarcastic. Every polearm user save 2 is like pyro.
We only got one pyro polearm. It's Shingling.
Hu Tao.
Oh, Hu Tao, that's right. I forgot she existed.
And then just polearm users in general, there's 3 extra.
Yeah, the Xiao Zhongli.
Rosaria,
thank you.
So then, like, that's almost half the... Now with him, that is half the polearm users are pyro.
That's... Yes, I thought you meant like polearm users in general.
Oh, no, we do need more of those, but...
Because we have a lot of fucking claymores.
Yes.
And, I mean, thank God with this... Oh, actually, no. Because Sayu will be a claymore user.
Yeah. Sayu will be... Well, Sayu is Sonic the Hedgehog. She just so happens to hold a claymore. Like...
Which, did you see in the trailer that she actually used the fucking,
Roll?
No, the weapon she used was like the fucking... Oh my god, what the fuck's the name of the weapon?
Oh.
It's like the mace.
Oh, the debate club?
Yeah, the debate club.
Hell yeah. Listen, everyone loves the debate club.
It's just funny.
But, like, if I pull that character, the only way I will allow that character to move is by rolling around at the speed of sound.
They also added also gonna be adding 2 new artifact sets. One of them is gonna give us more attack again, and another one energy recharge. And I forget the 4-piece set effect that it gives.
I'm 100% pulling for Yoimiya or Yoimiya.
Yoimiya, well, yeah, because that's where Sayu's on.
No.
Well,
if
that's
Sayu,
what you're saying.
If Sayu shows up, Sayu shows up.
No, but I'm saying Sayu's on that. Sayu comes out on that banner.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why I said that.
If she shows up, she shows up.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, I don't give a shit about that.
But you gonna test your luck with blondes again?
No, I just love her.
That's fair.
She's just incredible.
That's totally understandable.
I don't know fuck all about her. All I know is I want to shoot missiles at people.
Doing.
That sounds fun as shit.
Our friend wants to get Ball.
Ball?
The
Ball is life.
The Electro Archon.
Yeah. Like, Stefan.
That's kind of...
Kazuha's friend just wanted to be stepped on.
Well, people made the joke about that, like, oh, well, it was worth it.
I don't think you should play the video.
No, it'd be on... No, it's on quiet. It's on...
Okay.
Volume's way off. I just meant, like, in general, it's like people, like, have made the joke about, like, oh, I can see why,
Oh, yeah, where he was like...
His friend went to go fight him. Because, like, damn, girl.
He just wanted to be stepped on.
Cause, like, that's fair. And, like, some of the other new boss that they showed off in the video look cool. Like, the,
Yeah, look, Aether shoots out 3, like, electro spinning saw blades. And that's what I meant when I said ball. I don't know why I called them electro balls. Because, probably...
Oh, yeah, this bitch got shown off again.
Oh, right, they showed off the pink-haired water mage.
Oh, yeah, that too.
That's who that was.
No,
That you called this bitch.
No, I know, but I meant like also, fucking. Oh God, this bitch.
Yeah. Oh no, wait, those are different characters. Yeah, they're adding a new water mage.
And yeah, I definitely think he definitely wants this one.
I mean, I get it.
I
Ball
get it
looks
too.
super dope.
Ball does look dope. I
Ball
honestly
is life.
would probably pull for her too, but like, Xiao is
I mean, I
still
get it.
my whole thing. Even though Toma might make me fucking.
I get it. Girl whose name I can't pronounce but starts with a Y, Yomi Mia, is the only thing I'm pulling for right this second.
That's totally understandable. I mean, the only
Except she hasn't showed up in any of the fucking polls, and I have no idea why.
You motherfucker. I can't with you.
Well, I realized that how I said it sounded fucking stupid.
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, they also introduced a frisky furry fox boy,
Yeah.
and I can't wait for the furry.
I don't know if I want.
Let's hope he turns into a giant fucking fox. His weapon is sword, except he has claw.
No, I think it's actually gonna be an archer.
Damn it.
I think he's gonna be a.
I wish
animal
Razor
archer.
turned into a wolf.
I'm honestly shocked he doesn't. But yeah, like, I don't know. Overall, I think.
I can't wait to see the new weapons and how they're all going to be katanas, even the non-sword weapons.
The pole arms are gonna be katanas.
The pole arms are going to be katana. Like, it's like, we have naginatas. No. Tie a katana to the end of that stick. The bow is just like Pit's weapon, but it's two katanas tied together in the middle.
Oh, that'd be fun though.
Yeah, well, I'm surprised there isn't a bow like that is like child's bow. Where it's like, because his whole shtick is that he break it off and then
He doesn't break it up. He just uses.
He turns into a wolf.
He just uses hydro daggers. Oh yeah. I'm excited though for that. I'm trying to think if there's any other quality of life things they added. Oh, they're adding. Oh, they're adding also a for the certain teapots, adding teleport.
Wait, certain teapots?
Serenity pot.
Oh, I thought you said for certain teapots. I was like, why? Which one doesn't get it?
No, we're gonna get gardening, so we get so we can just grow flowers.
Oh, that's super nice.
And we're gonna have teleports in the fucking houses eventually, so we don't have to fucking just run all the way down to 3 fucking.
Run the 10 miles.
Yeah.
I want to go
salesman.
for a walk through the garden, but I realized that I put the garden 3 miles away from where my house is.
Yeah, so that'll be nice.
That will be super nice.
Yeah, I think that's really it though. I think.
They
the
buffed
2.0.
the size of Aether's nipples. They did show off that.
But they shrunk off though Lumine's nipples too.
They, which is fine. Those areolas were gigantic. Like they were like at least 70% bigger than Zhongli's ass. Like, it's good that they're like, that was a needed nerf, and like Aether could use the 20% increase to nipple size.
That's fair, as long as they make them good again.
Yeah, honestly, after the nipple patch where they like made his nipples like ugly as sin, it's like, what is wrong with you? Aether had such great nipples at the start.
Make Aether's NG.
Lumine.
No.
Describe the weapon.
No, not that. Aether's. Manga? Is it manga?
Make Aether's nipples great again? Yeah, that's manga.
Make Aether's nipples great. Yeah, manga.
Manga. Yeah.
Alright, guys, manga. Just
the new
get that trending.
Yeah, the new hashtag manga. At MiHoYo. Why are Aether's nipples so ugly? Hashtag manga.
Alright, I think with that, we're gonna end this episode.
It's time to go commit Sudoku.